I was like, yeah, I know Eric ain't gonna be in it. I was like, cause he's gonna be playing against me. So I was like, he ain't gonna be in the game at
Yeah.
all, like in the stream at all. But I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's completely understandable. I was like, cause I told him I was like, you always pop up in my streams. OC's always in there, or my buddy James. You know, I'm like, for me,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of what I need to average in my Twitch streams. Yeah, what's up, James?
What do you need? What do you need to average?
I have to average, like over a 30-day time frame. I have to average 3 viewers. I have to have streamed for at least 8 hours and 7 days.
Really? So
Mm-hmm.
what happens if you don't?
You're just regular like I am right now.
Well, what is regular? Oh, there's that freaking injury bug again. So, what does regular mean though?
Like like you won't like, for instance, like I guess you won't have like ads and things like that. Like what is it? So I know when you hit affiliate, like I guess you can get like ad revenue, things like that. And then like once you become like a partner, and I've heard too like you get like better things like that you could do with your stream.
Okay.
And I guess that like I don't know if they promote it more or what, but I think they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if they do, but I want to say yeah.
Because I noticed that sometimes you get like, if you don't stream enough, I notice your other streams don't stay up there. Like, they're almost like deleted.
Yeah. I think it only stays up for 7 days. On
Like,
Twitch,
in general?
yeah, on Twitch, your stream, like you
Oh,
stream,
wow.
it'll only stay up there for about 7 days, and then they'll take it down.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, which I'm like, doesn't really bother me too much, but still.
Now Jones.
Wow, he didn't jump short or nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't make an animation at all. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, I've been having that issue. Like, I won't get an animation or nothing for like, for trying to make catches and stuff. So I've complained about it in a few streams too. I'm like, this is just like doing way
Yeah,
too
look,
much.
he just stayed there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
that happened in your other game too. It was your last game that happened where he like, or maybe it was OC. It was OC stream actually,
Yeah.
where he basically like, he like didn't move at all, and then OC threw a pick, but he didn't try and throw a pick. It was just like, that's just what happened. Like, it was just weird.
yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
So yeah, I don't really know. To be honest with you, I don't even understand why that
Yeah.
happened, but I know it just does.
And I'm like, especially in like a situation like that, I put it in a perfect position for him to just jump up and attempt for the ball, and then I get nothing. I'm just like, yo, like, does Madden hate me that much?
Man, this man is so weird. I mean, I see what you've gone through, and I'm like, bro, I actually feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know,
say
because like you do things that are like great decision, and then you like throw a pick, and I'm like, what? Like that doesn't even make sense.
yeah, like it don't ever add up in my head. Like I'll look at it and I'm just like, okay, that's fine, I guess. You know, like I'm like I can only do so much before it's like, well, the game's just completely the fuck against me. You know,
Yep, I know.
so like that's kind of just how I've been about it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if I can't do nothing about it, it just is what it is. You know, like I went about things a little different this season. Like instead of rolling with like the default head coach, I just created one of my own. So that way,
Oh, yeah.
like yeah, because so for instance, if I would have stuck with whatever they named the default head coach for the Patriots, if I would have stuck with him, he would I would have had like, for instance, like I'd have been able to start off with like four or five focus players.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, stuff like that make a difference, you know. I'm like, when you just start having like 4 or 5 focus players, I'm like, I could be sitting there progressing my, like, more than just the 3 players I've been focusing on all season. Because I'm like, to be honest, I'm like, outside of Christian Gonzalez, I'm like, it ain't like it's not like Mac Jones is really progressing something crazy.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Keon White, and he ain't really been progressing as well as I thought he would. But he's like hidden still. Like he's still like a hidden dev trait. And I moved him to D tackle because I'm like, all right, this is why I'm like if I put him at this position, I was like, he actually is better than the backup. So I was like, well, I do play some 4-3, so I was like, fuck it, I'll put him at D tackle. And I don't know if that's just it ain't been helping or what, but you know, he just ain't, like, for me, he ain't been progressing. I think he's still hitting dev trait, which is the crazy thing to me.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't get it. I was like, how's he still hitting? Like, I don't know if Christian Gonzalez is hitting or what. I'd have to look again, but it's like
Gonzalez probably is hidden, but he's probably going to be a star.
Yeah.
But you should have been able to unlock him by now, because if he's your starting cornerback, he's probably played more than 500 snaps.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, he's definitely played more than 500 snaps. I just don't understand how he hasn't, like, progressed, like.
Yeah.
Just, like, certain things. Oh, wow. I got completely hit off.
Yeah, that was good, though. You got penetration, but he just, the fullback, I think, picked him up. I think it was a fullback.
Yeah, I want to say
well, it's actually my offensive lineman. It's not even my fullback, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
I put an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the offensive lineman. Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, he just went and just, like, pushed him right out the way. Oh, what's up, Ace?
This is a battle of the Titans, man, because, like, for real, like, if somehow I could beat you, man, I'm gonna I mean, I know it's regular season still, but like, we'll play each other again in the playoff, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But, like, the thing is, like, if I beat you in the regular season, man, I'm gonna be like, bro, like, I feel really good. I mean, I know, like, this game matters a little bit. It doesn't really matter for me, to be perfectly honest with you, because I'm gonna probably have the #1 seed anyways, even if I lose.
Oh yeah.
But for you, you need this game. So my thing is, like, you gotta win. You gotta basically win out, I think.
Yeah, I think, like, I might be able to lose. Like, I might be able to lose depending on how, like, the rest of the games kind of play out. Like, I might be able to afford to lose maybe one, maybe 2 games. But I was like, pretty much the most way that's what I've been telling OC. I was like, I think I would probably have to win out. Like that. That's what I'm thinking at least.
Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That was a good run.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Oh, Josh is actually, he said someone dropped a nuke, please.
Oh, he's going to be in here because he wants to clown me if I lose. Well, he actually might clown both of us. Because he thinks that you're not good this year. And I'm like, bro, like, he knows how to freaking play Madden more than you, meaning Josh.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, wow, that was just a horrible pass.
Yeah, that was a little slow.
Yeah, I don't know what was with that.
You look at the Steeler defense. They were excellent a week ago.
He said, and I will.
They held him to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number
Why the fuck am I having these skipped frames now?
The way offenses run in today's game,
like, I'm looking at my stream, it's like skipping.
And they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there.
I don't know why my Twitch stream is like skipping the way it is. I'm like, I swear I just fixed this.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why either. Like, it just does it.
Off play action. Jones.
Oh, here.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it.
Good job, man.
Ooh, there we go.
Down to the 10.
Thank you.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England.
But it's consistent.
Touchdown number 7 on the year.
Gosh, but it's consistent.
Extra point away from drawing level.
Yeah, that was. He was supposed to win that because it was a cover 2.
I know. I peeped that you did it last play. I was like, I'm gonna see if he runs it again.
Yeah.
I was just kind of looking at.
You know, there's actually one thing that OC doesn't realize, or maybe he realizes it, but he doesn't plan for it. Is like, he for some reason, whenever he plays, like, I don't know, like, he doesn't realize that I'm running the same play just in a different way all the time.
Okay.
And I think like he doesn't game plan the way you and I game plan. Like he doesn't go at it like, oh, okay, like that's what he's gonna be doing.
Is this skipping bad? Yeah, my stream must be skipping pretty bad. So I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, I don't see why the fuck is skipping so bad. Cause I literally just fixed it last time.
Tough on the body. You just played on Sunday. 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday night in December. No,
there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots.
Like, I really have no clue.
Now the flip side is,
like this was an issue I freaking had last week. Like I swear, like I was swore to baby Jesus I fixed this.
What?
Like the skipping on my stream, like 'cause it was doing it like straight up. Like I cut my stream off last time and then and started it back up in the middle of the game.
Off play action, Pickett.
Oh, there we are. Is that Devin White?
Yeah, I even canceled out of the play action and everything because I saw the blitz coming.
Yeah, I was like sending some heat. And I'm like, it was funny because I clicked on him and I still like kind of like went towards the running back.
Yeah, I know.
Like I was just looking, I was like, maybe? And I was like, I'm like, it just kind of bumped off and I was like, okay, nah. Good run, Stevenson.
A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that
to
had a
figure
great
out
game the week
why
before
my
that didn't
stream
think
is
that's just
having
gonna
like
naturally
all these
continue, just
skips.
make sure you feed me the football.
Like I can done
And that's what they're all
correct
about.
it, but
Continuity, rhythm,
I have no
number of
clue why.
carries. Just keep giving it
Like,
to him.
and I heard like whenever you hit like affiliate and partner and stuff like that on Twitch, that like that stuff kind of like cuts back. Like they like I don't know like what it is that they necessarily do, but they like help you more.
Yeah.
Like
they probably get like they probably can choose which streams to like prioritize, you know.
Yeah, like that's why I want to say it is. I'm like they just prioritize the streams differently and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Cause I'm like, man, like I'm like I just like literally I haven't streamed since the last time I played, like since the Chargers game. You know, and I'm like I ran into that issue, had to restart my stream, and now I'm like I'm looking at my stuff and it's skipping frames again. I have absolutely zero clue why it's doing that. What was I doing?
Here's Jones. On 1st and 10. Under pressure.
I tried to check it down too.
That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Hayward. Man, you know what's funny? I was just telling Jen the other day. Last time we went to Monday Night Raw, that Cameron Hayward was there. Yeah, I told her, I was like, I'm sitting there, I was watching, like, he was on the phone walking down the aisle, and I'm thinking to myself, she doesn't even know who the fucking person is walking by right now. Like, how big this is to me right now. Like, I was like, that's fucking Cameron. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, this is Cameron Hayward. Jeez.
Yeah.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks, got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I'm like,
so that was like pass interference, but it wasn't because I wasn't doing anything.
That's why I threw it. I was like, is that Cameron Hayward? Like, I had to stop for a second. I'm like, is that Cameron Hayward?
Yeah, that was me. I drop him back sometimes. I throw people off by doing that because I want to make, like, I want to kind of. Yeah, I do that because the thing is like when I drop him back, he's gotten me interceptions before. So I'm like, bro, I can get you your picks on this? Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was gonna say I used to do that on the last man. I would drop my D tackle back sometimes and just instead of having them blitz, put them right in coverage just to cover something short in the middle.
I know. Yeah, I'm the same way.
I got 8 heads up in here. That's what's up. It figures when I have people up in here, my stream's acting like retarded. Like, I just keep getting the notification like, oh, that skipped frame.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate everyone who stopped. And I got 8 people in here, man. I appreciate y'all.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, I ain't one of those 8. That's for sure.
I know.
It's one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that.
Are all your guys' players all yellow because they're fatigued?
Yeah, because it's a short week. Like that, I got that notification. I was just like, it is what it is. I'm like, this ain't abnormal. I just hate whenever like it goes on to like the later weeks and it's like, yo, why is this still happening?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Completes it to Austin. Into space at the 45. And all the way out to the 46.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you got rid of Kenny Pickett, didn't you?
Our score after
No, I didn't get rid of him. He's still here. I got Kenny still.
Okay. I mean, George Pickens.
Oh, yeah, I got rid of George. I got rid of George Pickens and Deontay Johnson because my thought process is like, I want to basically go with like more of a run-powered offense.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing is, like,
hi, honey.
It matters because here's why. Like, basically, my offensive lineman can do a lot more stuff every single play.
Yeah.
Whereas if I had just like Pickens or Deontay, well, put it like this: my running backs are going to get the ball much more than my receivers, right? Because that's just how I play. So, knowing that, knowing that, like, if I do that, then that basically means that they're going to be playing,
Austin, the man in motion left.
they're going to be playing a lot more. My running backs, I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, if that's happening, then I want to make sure that, yep, get rid of it. Oh, man, that was good. That was a good throw, or good tackle, open tackle. My thing is, like, if I do that, then, like, I'm paying all this money to these receivers, and, like, don't get me wrong, they're very good, but, like, I don't really want to pay money for a receiver that I'm going to be using only a little bit. You see kind of my thing with it?
No, I definitely understood. I understood exactly what you're doing. I was like, because I had a clue what you were going to be doing whenever you joined. I was like, he's not keeping half of these guys. I'm like, he's about to revamp this entire team.
Now the
Yeah.
Steelers use the first of their
Which I
No, I did. Well, I didn't revamp the whole team.
Yeah.
Second quarter.
No, but that's kind of what I was expecting. I was like, he's fitting to possibly, like, it's very possible I'm gonna see a completely different Steelers team. Like, I was like, from Kenny Pickett. I knew George Pickens was. I just had a good feeling he was going. I was like, yeah, I don't see Eric keeping him. I was like, he ain't gonna tolerate the bullshit he's doing in real life.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I like him in real life. He's just a deal, man. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't like him because he's just like, he's hard to work with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I completely understand that. I'm like, just like obviously like looking at Antonio Brown, that's how he ended up being and whatnot. Like, then well, no,
Yeah.
Martavis Bryant, he wasn't like a diva. He was just a pothead. If I'm correct, if I'm correct, that's what he got in trouble for.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
Yeah.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell, he got in trouble for that one. That was with Garrett Blunt, though. Which I was.
Oh, well, he also, what else? I mean, he gave up on the team, though, too. And I know he was trying to get a contract, but, like, honestly, like, that's not how you're supposed to do it, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you can do a lot of stuff, but that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. Like,
yeah, like, I wasn't surprised. Like, looking at it now, I'm like, it makes more sense. It's like you look at the whole running back, like paying the running backs now in real life. It's like
they'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
Oh wow.
Well, that was ridiculous. I don't know if you saw that, but he didn't like go up at first. He does that sometimes with Pickett. I hate that because he does it, and I'm like, bro, like just go freaking straight up the middle, like.
I was gonna say I don't like I seen it and I'm like I went to go hop on it and it was just like every time I go to hop on it I somehow get hit by someone and then no one else is doing anything.
I know, dude, your defense sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it freaking sucks. Like, what you need to do, you need to go and get like a couple of good players because I don't know what you exactly need.
Mine is mainly D-line. I already knew that. Cause
yeah, your D-line is terrible.
Yeah. But I knew what I was probably gonna be doing whenever I started. I was like, it just depends on how these guys are gonna play. I was expecting more out of Keon White. He don't really do too
I'll be
much.
honest with you, man. I focused on D-line because I knew my D-line was not gonna be good.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Crazy. Leave it alone, Pip. Leave it alone. She's right here.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down.
See, honey.
If they give up a touchdown.
off. 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he is out of bounds.
First down.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
I had the safety on him, so he was the only guy open, basically.
Yeah, I was just like trying to set my stuff up a little better.
Essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
Now these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Good job,
Sienna.
Big man Cam, baby. Cam Hayward.
Get in here.
They go backwards there 2
Yeah.
yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Yeah, he's not. Andrews is not blocking Hayward at all. He's gotten thrown to the side like almost every play like that. And
Oh, crap.
I'll say network
They'll come
issues.
up now 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Odell, there we go.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Oh, of course. I mean, you.
Well, he's hurt anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. I say something about him not being able to block Cameron Hayward, and then he gets injured.
We'll call this play significant.
Yeah.
Operating out of Steeler territory now.
And my
Here's
team
1st and
ain't
10.
like we actually ain't suffering too bad like injury wise to either.
Yeah.
Like we're actually not doing like bad at all. I want to say.
Looking to throw, Jones.
Yeah.
That is
You are.
Schuster.
God damn, you was injured early on. Now you're getting outside.
Boy, everything
Like,
clicking on this drive. He's 4 for
like
4.
he got. I'm trying to think. He got injured
Yeah.
like
Maybe the best of the
like I
bunch.
can't remember
This
what
offense
weeks
is
he.
really humming, and they
Cause
picked up
I
a
traded a
first
lot
down.
to get him. So I was
Harris
like,
Johnson?
yeah, I had to give up a good bit just to get him from the Cardinals, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know actually.
yeah. So I want to say it's
So
the
here's a
Cardinals.
1st and
I had
10
to
now, down
give up
inside
a good
the
bit
20.
just to get him.
Off play action, Jones. Gonna throw it inside here, complete. This will be stopped.
Well, you guys aren't dropping passes anymore. Remember you guys were dropping passes a bunch?
Right, I was gonna say we dealt with that for quite some time. I mean, quite some time. Just
I know.
drop after drop.
I
Matter of fact,
remember.
that's how we lost the Dallas game.
Yeah, that Dallas game was horrible. I mean, I counted, I think, 10 drop passes in that game. I rewatched the game, and I think it was like around 10 drop passes.
Yeah,
That's not an exaggeration either.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Matter of fact, the game, like I should have had a game winner to Kendrick Bourne on an out route. What it drop pass, and I'm like, and matter of fact, Stephon Gilmore was covering him, and he beat him on the route, and I was like, perfect, throw it, drop.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Tried to get it to X.
Did you pump it?
Huh?
Did you pump fake it?
No, I just tapped X.
It seemed like you tried to throw it right there. I thought, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I pressed X to throw it, and he didn't throw it.
I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because
TJ Watt, I'm not really shocked about that. That kind of just, it makes typical sense. It's TJ Watt.
Now Jones to throw on third down.
Jeez.
Goodness gracious. I don't know what even happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that was a blitz.
Yeah, he came in untouched. Like, I don't know what the heck Cole Strange is doing.
I don't know.
He's someone I need to get rid of. I'm not gonna lie. He
Cole
gives.
Strange?
Yeah. He plays so bad for me.
Your whole offensive line sucks, though.
He's the main one. He gives like when I say the absolute worst, he does the absolute worst. Like there's been plays where like I've dropped back and it's supposed to be like a quick pass, and he won't even touch the D lineman. I'm looking. I'm like I'll get sacked so fast. I'm like, what the heck just happened? Like I didn't even have time. Like I'm getting hit like right out.
I know.
And then.
Well, I did blitz him up the middle, but it was a delayed blitz. It wasn't even an immediate thing,
Yeah, I'm like Cole Strange looked at him and then he went the other way. On that replay it was showing, I was like, yeah, I'm looking, I'm like, that's what I was just saying. I'm like, Cole Strange is absolutely horrible. Like this guy just outright, he just left him. He didn't touch him, nothing. I'm like, dude, he's clearly blitzing at me. You're just giving him a free shot at me. Slide your ass over and make the play.
I know.
Make the block. That way, I can have some time.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Instead, I'm sitting here
it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive line.
That's a pick.
Still want to fire.
Oh, there's
I knew it as soon as I pressed it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I knew it as soon as I pressed it, man. Yeah.
I was trying to use the cover with White.
I should have thrown it probably underneath.
How you make the distinction there, you're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
All right.
Got 8 skips.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive, Jones.
Why did it seem like Juju was running so slow? I clicked on him.
Yeah, I saw that too. He stopped on his route.
Yeah, I clicked on him and everything to try and make it to the ball, and I don't know, it was just he was just running super slow. I couldn't move any faster.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones that I'm on Madden I haven't been able to exactly understand, and I just can't explain it. Like there's just certain things that happen. Just sometimes on drag route, that instead of continuing the drag, they'll just go and curl in the middle. So.
Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it was out of bounds. That was a good throw by Mac, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say he put it where I wanted it, kind of, for real.
He hasn't known to throw anyone yet.
Yeah, I would say
I mean, the thing is with your offense is, like, it's not just one thing. Like, if it was one thing, I would say fix that one thing.
Yeah.
But with your offense, you have issues with the guys sometimes dropping their pass. Sometimes you have an issue with the guys, like Mac overthrowing it, and sometimes your offensive line just doesn't block.
Yeah. Like Madden just can't, like, pick one. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, see, that's a drop right there. That's a drop. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, because of all these issues, you've had so many issues in the game trying to like, move the ball and trying to score points. If you had just one issue, it would be easy because you can address that one issue. But you have, like, 4 issues on offense.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, it hit off the crossbar.
Well, we know his max.
That's nuts.
Well, we know his max.
What was that, a 48-yard?
55.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that didn't seem very far, but yeah, you were on like the 38, so that makes sense.
I thought it was in the bathroom on the scene.
Here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw an interception on the very first play.
He just stood up. He just stood up.
He just stood up and did nothing.
He stood up and didn't even move. Yeah. He literally stood up and didn't even move.
That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. Now the Steelers are able to strike.
That's my rookie running back, Franco Bettis, baby.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even pick my play.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, you're fine. She was asking me about, because she couldn't find her daughter's toothbrush. I'm like, I look back, I'm like, I see the end around coming. I'm looking at my whole, like left side, well, you're like going to the left. I'm like, that whole side is just open.
Yeah, I know.
Boswell now to kick it away for the touchdown.
Hey, so we're coming up to Pittsburgh in like mid-January. If you want to chill, if you want to hang out for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I'd like to see you because to be honest with you, I haven't seen any of the girls. I think I maybe saw Sienna. I think I maybe met Sienna, but I haven't met the other two yet because I was in Turkey. We were in Turkey for 2 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, there's Cecilia and Milani. Yeah, Sienna, she's still Sienna. She's a diva.
Well, wait a second. Sienna's the oldest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I met Sienna. I don't remember exactly, but I think I met Sienna. And the other two, like I said, I haven't really met yet.
Can we get a little bit closer this time?
Wow.
We got run over.
I'm like, I can't get a call on that?
Yeah, that should have been like roughing or something.
Yeah, that was horrible.
He straight up tackled him out of bounds.
Like, he just destroyed him right there.
Because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones.
Oh,
I knew you were going to try.
Wow.
Oh, he dropped it.
Here we go. Just when we was talking good about them.
Yeah, this is what we were just talking about, man.
Just when we're talking good about them, this is when they'll do their antics.
I know, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't understand why your team does this. Like,
yeah,
it's
it don't make sense.
Like, Oce's team doesn't do it.
It doesn't happen to anyone else's team.
Josh's team doesn't do it.
That's why I was telling OC that on like, when was I telling him that? I'm trying to think when it was, but I was just telling him about this, and I'm just like, I was like, you know, kind of like, what else can I say? Like,
operating from the gun, Jones.
Nice.
There we are. Hunter Henry. Matter of fact, it's his birthday on this game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, on this particular game?
Yeah. I only remember because when we were playing, it was like they were saying like it was Hunter Henry's birthday. He scored 2 touchdowns.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Again, he'll drop the throw.
Oh wow.
Oh, he cut that.
Here's another one intercepted.
He undercut that so hardcore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it wasn't where I wanted him to throw the ball at all. Like he was supposed to throw it close to Odell, and instead he
Did you
kind
press the
of
wrong button?
no, that was what I was trying to throw it to, but where he was supposed to put the ball at, he like Odell shouldn't have had to even dive for it. Like I was like, just set it up for him to catch it like on the run. Instead, he just threw it right to the corner. I'm just like, well, what the fuck can I do with that? Like that's not helping me at all.
First and 10, here's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
We gotta go. Go. Go.
12-0 now on the year following their latest victory.
Time.
During the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins.
What in the world, Pickett? Why are you diving like it's the fourth quarter?
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure. Back at the 39-yard line. Now whistles and
I can make
with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half.
What, like
It's the field
50,
goal
about
unit to
50
see
yards?
about getting 3 points.
56. I've made 56 yards before in high
Oh,
school.
yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
made that.
Barely. It almost hits the camera, though. I think if it hits the camera, though, it's good, right? Isn't it good if it hits the camera?
I think it should be because I think it would have to go through the upright. I think just to hit the camera.
Yeah.
I thought that's what I thought
think
mine
so,
was
too.
about to do, and I was like, nah, it didn't.
Yeah. So 24-10, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's
Welcome back.
24-10.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Oh, man. This is a crazy game, man.
So time for the second half
Yeah.
as the Steelers have
I'm like,
the
there's
lead,
just
and
been
they will
a
also
couple
be
bad
receiving
plays.
We each have like 2 turnovers. We each have 2 turnovers, which is weird. Because I don't usually turn the ball over at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got what? No, wait, I got 1 pick. I thought. Or did I get a fumble?
You got 1 pick, but you also had the fumble. Remember Pickett fumbled it?
Oh, yep. And Judon recovered. Matthew Judon recovered.
Yeah.
It's crazy because my team hasn't been having the turnovers and stuff like they usually would.
And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at
That was my 3rd read.
all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose.
Because I didn't like what I was seeing.
It could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they
Yeah, I was gonna say I was like,
told them, guys,
unless I can get some pressure or something,
you got to take care of the
I
ball.
don't think I'm gonna really
We have to dial things back a little
get too
bit.
much done.
Oh, I did not mean to pick this play. Crap. Go reset. And do a flat.
Pickett now on first down. This one
Oh
finds
wow,
Austin
and then
Eckler.
missed tackles. I forgot about that problem.
Yeah.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Dude, yeah, I already know the struggle's real, man. So, my stuff just keep popping up notifications saying like the stream is like lagging real bad.
Yeah,
like,
I get that, dude. I get that too, man.
Like this is honestly why I've been streaming more on wow, see, we can't get a knockout.
Yeah, you could have had a knockout on that. Honestly, I don't know what happened.
Dude, like that's not like one of the things that happen. I don't get knockouts. I don't get like I'm like when it comes to like drop passes, when it comes to like just like retarded throws and stuff, like like Madden's undefeated with giving me like the shit under the stick for real.
Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Like it's undefeated with giving me the shit under the stick.
I know, dude. You've had so much struggles in this game. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow, man!
You over pursued that. Was
yeah,
it you? I think
yeah,
you
that was me.
Yeah.
I over pursued it. Like, cause I knew where it was going, and I tried to like, I got too aggressive on it. Myself, I should just try slowing it down a bit.
Yeah.
He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Good job, man. Your game. That's a win for every defense.
Yeah.
Constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
A day in my life.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
What's happening over there?
Kids tripping. This is why I don't ever get to hop on. Like this is why I'm like.
That's fine, dude. Seriously,
I don't get to play as much. I'm like kids. Oh, 4 inches.
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Pickett.
Oh.
He loses the football.
Yo.
And this is going to be recovered by a member of the
So
whistles come in. Remember,
I thought when it was a fumble, it was down at the place of fumble, which would have been a first.
So come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover.
But the spot of the fumble was at the 4, not the 6. That's what I don't understand about that.
The Pats at the line.
That's so weird.
Ready to go.
I don't know what happened.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
There we go.
At the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Yeah, another skipping frame. Like my stuff been freezing.
Really? Yeah, mine's not freezing up a whole lot. It has frozen up a little bit.
They go play action here on 1st down. Short pass caught by
Henry.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Finding Bourne.
Thing is, yeah, I was gonna say he's at least trying to make some catches.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air.
You get started at the 5 or the 6-yard line.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say
score
that.
here, man. It's another ball game.
I was gonna say it's a 1-score game. Probably will score here.
They've got to find answers, and they've got to find
Yeah.
Operating out Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Jones.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh man.
I went for the back shoulder and everything.
I know. You probably should have had that, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, I thought I had it.
2nd and 10.
And just nothing. Holy shit. Like, see that, like,
RPO?
yeah. That, like, see, that has never happened. That has
I'm
never.
telling you, offensive line just sucks, bro.
Like, bro, look, he just,
understand it just sucks.
bro, like, all he did was touch him, and then he was just like, yeah, that's good enough.
Jones on 3rd down.
Do what I can.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I don't know what you're going to do here.
I gotta try and make something happen. So far, my defense ain't really been able to stop you too much, and it definitely ain't been the best, I should say. Wow, Madden's just gonna do all that. Okay, whatever.
Back to throw. Jones.
I was going to say, if you thought that, that would have been ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this
No,
Steeler
close this
defense
down.
able to come up with a stop.
Do you need to go help a gentleman?
Jesus freaking Christ, man. This is.
Hey, Cole, you need to go help out Jenna?
Ready for their next drive.
I probably will in a little, because I'm like,
Here, man, I can pause it. I can pause it now, man. You want me to pause it?
no, I ain't even gonna be able to, because we're actually gonna be leaving for work, son. That's why I'm trying to hurry and get the game done.
Okay.
Okay. At least make the damn tackle. His sticks like
Yeah.
don't. I don't know if this is for everyone else, but his sticks like don't work.
No,
Like
not at all, man.
like the upper body
They
hit sticks
stopped working.
don't work at all. Like it's the most useless feature on this freaking game. It doesn't.
I know.
It,
Bro, I already know.
yeah.
I
Like,
go in practice mode. I go with Cole Holcomb against Najee Harris, and Cole Holcomb has run over every single freaking play.
yeah.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be
Yeah.
brought
Like,
down.
it never works. It never works. Like, and when I say like, let me say down there, it's rare, extremely rare that it works. Like,
Yeah.
like unreal how rare it is that
Needing only
it
2
works.
yards to gain the first here.
I know.
Trying to pick it up on the ground
wow.
with Harris. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, bro, this shit you hear is an
And they'll send
everyday
the
thing,
slot in
bro.
motion left.
I'm sure it is, man.
Bro, when I say every day,
And he's just going to run right into that big
Like it sucks trying to play.
I mean,
the game and all
you're
that.
a parent, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
I mean, that's just what it is, bro.
you
Like,
know,
I mean,
I'm like,
like,
it sucks because like, you know, I'm like, boys be sitting here waiting on me in the franchise and stuff. I'm like, you know, I just be doing a lot of stuff with this, and sometimes it's like, you know, like just stuff like this will be going on.
Second down, here's Pickett.
One of the few times it actually works.
yeah.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
Score the third quarter.
Defenses came to play in the second half, at least.
Yeah. Like, my defense ain't been really playing that bad.
No, it's really not.
I'm like, besides like a couple turnovers, that we threw.
This will be 3rd and 5. Pickett.
Wow.
I felt like that was pass interference, but I wasn't sure.
Roughing the pass.
Oh.
Yeah, watch out, man.
Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback?
I'm gonna decline that because that's sportsmanship, bro. Like, you didn't even do that.
Bro, I'm telling you, like last Madden, whenever it would happen on Aaron Donald, I was very less surprised. I was like, okay, that seems like the call that happens on Aaron Donald on Madden, or just in real life.
Yeah.
Actually, I like this.
I know.
He's aggressive when it comes to getting the QB. Like that was like the big change I made. That was the big change I made in like my final season in Madden 23. Like that was the biggest change I made. Was that
would be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
make the tackle. There we go.
This play never works. It play never works, man. I try it every single play against people. It works against the computer just fine, but like,
People,
for whatever reason, it doesn't work against anyone else.
certain things like I can't even explain it. Like
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
ooh,
Oh my God! Nice.
get up, Gonzalez. Turn. Yo.
You weren't gonna get it from Austin, man.
I know.
There's no way. I thought he was down. I could have sworn he was down. 1, 2. No, he's not.
I was just looking now. See, I'm like, was he?
I mean, if they do that, they're gonna rob it. I can challenge it, but I don't even want to be honest, because I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose a timeout. I know it's fun. I know it's fun. I mean, what am I gonna do? It's a fumble.
Jones now following the fumble recovery. He'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson, and he'll get this up past the 20.
So I have 3 turnovers. That's crazy.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second in a couple. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jesus Christ, that's all I hear is kids whining.
If you need to pause it, man, we can pause it, bro. It's fine. Like, I'm cool.
I mean, no, I didn't even. I'm just trying to hurry and get it done because I know I got because Jen got work at 10. I gotta take her to work, and I got work at 11. So I'm trying to like rush it a bit.
Who's gonna take care of the kids then? Your mom?
Oh no. I'll say usually her mom watches them overnight.
Okay.
Here's Jones. Off play action.
Ooh.
Stopped short of first down as they rally to tackle him about the 28.
Wow.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One,
It's 4th down territory. That's what I got to do right now.
But two, being able to punt it.
It's the 4th quarter. I'm down 2 scores, so.
Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
That's the right decision, too. Just pick up the first, honestly.
Patriots first down.
So get
As he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. Operating from the gun, Jones.
wow, like come on, Madden. Are you shitting me?
He could have caught that. He should have caught that.
Oh my god, like
He got lit up over the middle. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
yeah, I'm like Nani. I'll be right back.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, it's fine.
I gotta pause it. Is my pause button not working? Okay, I was trying to pause the game to go get her.
Oh, do you need me to pause it?
Operating from the gun, Jones. Given 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive
This is
yardage.
exactly
A
why
play that initially
I
looked like
got
a sure
fucking
win
ass
for
hurt
the
before I
defense.
can hop on.
If you need me to pause it, man, I will. It's fine.
Oh, you're fine, bro.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And I swear the momentum never goes like in my direction at all. Like I never have no type of momentum.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, I got hit. I got hit.
Another one. Another fucking drop, dude. Like
Yeah.
right. And I'm like, what? Like
I'm telling you, it's some drops, man.
it's not on Mac Jones. Mac Jones is putting it where he need to catch it. It's hitting him in the hands and he's just dropping it.
I know.
Like I said, I'm like, but yeah, for instance, whenever I played the Saints, you didn't see that happening to the Saints at all. Like,
I know.
Like, when I say at all, you didn't see it happen not once to these men. It just... my controller acting so retarded slow.
Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
I should have just dropped out into the zone.
First down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
What? Exactly.
Really?
This is what I say. I'm like, you got Joshua sit there and say like, oh, Collins trash this man. Nah, bro. If I would have went, like, cause I was talking to OC last night, cause I was telling him what I was originally thinking about doing, and I was like, I just opted not to. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go about the same way I did last Madden, just see if I can kind of do it again. But what I was gonna do was I was gonna go and trade for Aaron Rodgers. Milan.
Back to throw again. And he's gonna go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the
Freaking hike the ball, and then my daughter wanna try and run out there.
now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Man, you're mad, honey, but you keep trying to break out the room, so. It's like a little Chucky doll. Drop. Drop. Bro, like.
Gosh, Cole. I feel so bad for you.
Like,
I'm watching this first person now.
Bro.
Instead of third person. I'm watching this first person, and I'm like, I feel bad for you. Like, there's really nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do about that.
There's nothing you can do with this offense. I mean, there just isn't. Like, sometimes you just gotta live with it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you just gotta live with it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much what it is.
Here's Jones.
Nothing more I can really do about it,
Like, it's a drop, man.
Bro,
like, seriously. If you don't drop these balls, I guarantee you, it's a 24-point ball game right now. It's 24-24.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Without a doubt.
You would have had so many things, and my guy fumbled at the freaking red zone. Like, that, never happens.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like everything that they make happen.
That's the thing too.
It's ridiculous. Like, I've never seen like that much BS happen in Madden. And like I said, Josh could sit there and say like, "Oh, I'm trash at this game," but then, bro, if I go and pick a crazy good team, then I'm gonna embarrass you. Like,
I know.
And
I completely understand.
And I'm like, that's all I'll be saying. I'm like, freaking Dean has how good of a team, and like I was able to get the dub against Dean. Mikey seems probably like on the same type of level my shit is, for real. And honestly, like, I'm not even mad at how my defense is really performing. I'm like, there's been a lot of plays that I'm just like, okay, it's either, like, probably like the missed tackles is what's probably the most annoying right now. I'm like, outside of the missed tackles, I'm like, I kind of did exactly what I wanted to do. I mean, Osi was talking last night. I was like, I mean, I got a game plan. I'm like, it's just on my team to execute it,
Yep.
And I'm like, for the most part, I was like, I stuffed up the run. I was like, the run really didn't kill me.
In this game, nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a Milani. No, No. No, honey. Milani. She keeps trying to break out the ring and stuff while Jen's laying the kids down. It's one of the things, like, it's like, really watching it firsthand, like, it's like you get to see.
No, I mean, you stopped my run. I couldn't really run.
Oh, no, I was talking about my wide receivers. I was like, it's like you get to see, like, firsthand, like, what they do, like, all the stupid stuff that go on.
So it's the big
I know.
Yeah, and it's like, I know.
And
it's the same stuff I've been complaining about, like, almost every stream. I'm like, you don't win any games with all those drop passes. Like, that was a touchdown Odell Beckham drive. There was a first down that Hunter Henry dropped. Or no, it was just out of his reach, I think.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, wow.
Call it a gain of 12.
That's my lineman. That's my lineman's fullback.
Okay. Like, I didn't expect him to make, like, that cut like that.
I know. Well, it's Madden.
Yeah.
You know how Madden is.
Yeah, I'm least surprised.
Yeah. Well, it was a good game, man. But honestly, bro, like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I won, but I don't feel like I really won because your team, your receivers just dropped the ball. Like, literally, if they just don't drop the ball, they're fine. Like, they're okay. Like, your team would be competitive right now,
Yeah, I was going to say, like, if I didn't have these drop passes, my record would look way different. like when I say my record would look way different, it would look way different. So that's why I laugh whenever I'm like, all right, Josh be saying what he's saying, but I'm like, dude, don't make us start this over and I pick really pick a different team. Like people don't understand.
I know.
Like,
well, the Patriots suck anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I had to show back when me and Dorian was cool. I had to show him. Like he beat me one time whenever I had New England. I was like, all right. I was like, you really want to see me pick a dope team, and actually show you how good I am. And that's exactly what I did. And I blew him out. I put up like 90 points. Now I'm sitting there, I'm looking at him. I'm like, yeah, good game. Yeah, I be telling boys like, don't like. What was it? Matter of fact, it was Green Bay. It was Green Bay that year, and it wasn't like New England was really bad. I just didn't have no wide receiver weapons. You know, I'm like, all I had was Julian Edelman. I was like, I don't know, my play style. I was used to. I'm trying to think, was it when Gronk like?
So for the Steelers, the streak lives.
I don't remember if he retired or what. Oh shit. Well, let me end this stream. I'll catch boys later.
Next week. Meanwhile.